Now an early times display that's big as life. Real as life, too. The spinning early times sign is powered by a rotary motor. We tucked it inside, where it does its work without a sound. Here's a natural for antique bourbon, for putting customers on the right track. A 1243 rotary motor powers this hand car, while another rotary motor translates its action into this. Two variations on a single motion. That's how versatile each of Hankscraft's display motors can be. All you need to do is add imagination. Like this. A new Bubble Up puts on a sunny face for customers. The double rotation here is still another way to use a 1243 motor. A pair of flashlight batteries keep the display operating without any special attention. Parker's display may be pint-sized, but it does a king-sized job of selling. Another Hankscraft rotary motor keeps the arrow moving from side to side. Clever staging now for this Belfast Easter tree display. The fancy footwork is performed by another 1243 rotary motor. More leg action for Valentine. This is one display that literally watches customers go and buy. Valentine's wide-eyed watcher is powered by another 1243 motor. There's just no limit to variations on the rotary motion. Now Hankscraft's 1243 motor turns colors from dingy to dazzling in just 10 seconds. Procter & Gamble's TV cheerleaders go all out for the big cheer sale. And the heavy-duty AC motor is set for continuous operation without attention. The Great White Way. Jim Beam really puts its name up in lights with the help of another Hankscraft motor. To carry its theme, the display uses dimensional artwork and a splash of vivid colors. Olympia combines a 1243 and special linkage to come up with this interesting turning paddle display. Again, custom designed for rigidity and long life. Lawn Boy pulled some strings to come up with an outstanding demonstration. And Hankscraft's 1240 oscillating motor doesn't let this well-known manufacturer down. And for added realism, the starter cord from the display can lead to the actual mower. The smooth operation is accomplished with simple linkage, like this. Now, a quick lesson in how to build a motion display. Nothing to it. With animation provided by a 1240 motor, you can have a happy pup to sell a happy idea. Have a Seagram's salty dog. A checkered flag flashes the message fast. You're a winner with Willard batteries. The display combines the oscillating motion of a 1240 motor and this racing scene, which flashes on and off. A familiar trademark comes right off the bottle to sell Old Crow to customers. Here's another built-in piece of convenience. Assembly instructions on the back of the display. Here are a couple of compact-sized displays, equally suited to a supermarket island and to counter use. Pabst is another advertiser who recognizes the advantages of carrying a television campaign right into the store. Here, Pabst's old-time theme gets support from Hankscraft's 1240 motors. The banjo player display has identical size, so the message can be seen by customers walking down adjacent aisles. The double motion is handled by one motor. It's hard to ignore a message as compelling as this. For motion is compelling and one of the most effective selling tools on the marketing scene today. At Hankscraft, we can create the exact motion you want for your displays. Motion that can entertain. Motion that informs. Motion that offers important savings. Motion that demonstrates or dramatizes. Motion that's as real as life or as lighthearted as a carousel. In short, motion that sells. Motion is an important part of good selling on any selling scene, whether it's a supermarket or hardware store, drugstore or service station, shopping center or liquor store. Hankscraft can help you make the right move to move your product right into the customer's hands. In today's competitive market, wherever product meets public, you need motion. Motion by Hankscraft. We're ready now with ideas for your motion displays. Contact any of our sales offices, and a Hankscraft representative will call on you at your convenience. Our sales offices are located in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Toronto, with foreign representation by Leon Goodman Limited, with offices in London, Milan, Brussels, Copenhagen, Paris, and Zurich. So no matter where your product is located, let Hankscraft show you how to put your customers in a buying frame of mind through ideas in motion.
Supermarket, self-service drugstore, shopping center. At any point of product choice and purchase, there's a fast-growing need for new ideas to attract the shopper's attention. Interest her, prompt her to buy, or him. To meet this need, more and more men in advertising find their own attention attracted in one particular direction, for ideas that have proved successful sales stimulants throughout the world. And there is one particularly good source for ideas that can keep your product moving. That source? Hankscraft, creative center for ideas in motion. Let's look at some of these ideas that are actually on the job today, emerging from Hankscraft's highly specialized experience at creating custom-designed motion for displays, to intrigue and urge and compel more people to buy more products. Products like yours. This display, for example, is a stopper with economical flexibility. Using the same rotary motor and the same base and mounting, 3 different display situations can be satisfied simply by mounting one of the king-size cardboard cigarette packs on the base. Changeover is simple. The retailer gets variety in his display, and you get more of your displays actually in use. Demonstrate your product in action, and you'll not only attract attention, you'll also give shoppers an on-the-spot reason for buying. Linkage attached to this AC motor transforms rotating motion into sliding straight-line motion. Everybody likes popcorn. And when you have a particularly good brand to sell, one that pops fast right down to the bottom of the popper, a moving display can help keep your product moving. Notice how the motor action is transformed into display motion. Here's a product that went into a John Glenn orbit. Sales soared out of this world on a low-power booster, whose battery-type rotary motor can run continuously for many weeks before batteries need replacing. So much more refreshing becomes so much more exciting when Hankscraft puts action into this display, and a contented man tips his hat to quality.